Hi, I'm Curtis Parody. It's June 13, 2014, and here's what's happening now. Starting with some of the biggest news happening this week, it's E3 week here, everyone. Of course, the big electronic expo happening down in Los Angeles. And the big news that I want to talk about, of course, is The Sims 4. Now, a lot of information has been coming out about The Sims 4 over the past couple of months, but this, of course, being another event in which we actually get to see the game in action. Now, they talked more about the cast inside of the game, of course, which we've talked a ton about in the past. Of course, cast being the ability to actually stretch and mold your Sims, kind of like a clay model. They also talked a little bit more about traits inside of the game, so you can choose different traits for your Sims, and then these traits together allow you to actually choose an aspiration. This, of course, being the end goal for your Sim in life. After that, they announced the gallery. This, of course, being one of the big new features inside of the game. The gallery allows you to share lots and Sims from game to game. So no longer do you have to go to a website to actually download this information. You can just load up the gallery right in your game. A kind of a cool brand new feature here, and I can't wait to actually take advantage of this myself. It'll make sharing lots a whole lot easier inside of the game, so I'm really looking forward to that. Also, they touched on the fact that mods could actually be shared inside of the gallery, which is awesome. Beyond that, they touched on more of the Willow Creek neighborhood. Willow Creek, the world, will be split into actual 5 different neighborhoods. The interesting part about this is each neighborhood has its own distinct areas, and it will actually require loading between each area, though EA says it's a very quick load, but we'll actually have to see how that works out when the game actually launches. The last thing I want to have to do is wait like a minute or 2 minutes to actually jump from side to side inside of the neighborhood. Not what I'm interested in. Of course, each of the neighborhoods include a multitude of different lots, so it's not like you have to jump from neighborhood to neighborhood often, but it is something to keep in mind for the future. Beyond that, they conferred a brand new death type, that being a new emotional death type, meaning you can actually die from laughter now inside of The Sims 4. Kind of a funny thing there to add into the game. Of course, the game launches on September 2nd, 2014. That is only 80 days away from the recording of this video. 80 days! So of course you can pre-order that right now if you are interested. Links down below. Beyond that, I thought let's finish off the entire week by talking about some really cool quick news here. First off, let's talk about what happens when you combine a surfboard plus a fire hose. Well, you get this. This is the brand new Hoverboard. It allows you to perform awesome stunts on a board over top of the water. If you're interested in this, you can buy one for yourself for a mere $6,000. Next, the World Cup kicked off, and guess what? Some people weren't happy about it. Yes, the $14 billion event kicked off, but it's bringing to mind the idea of hosting large events in many different nations around the world. Keeping in mind the previous Winter Olympics cost $50 billion to host. Now, of course, you can subtract some money off of that because of the Russian political issues, but that's still a very expensive cost to host the games. A bunch of reports and ideas online posting the idea of an Olympic island in the very future. The idea that the Olympics will be held in the same location every 4 years, preventing this exponential cost. And last, for quick news here, NASA is working on a warp drive for everyone. Yes, they are looking into the research for a warp drive, allowing you to go 4.3 light years away in 2 weeks. That is amazing. It is unprecedented compared to what it would currently take right now. That is awesome. Also pointing out that this is what the spaceship will look like, and it is called the Enterprise, because why not? So jumping back to the main topic here, of all the Sims 4 news that has been released recently, what's the one feature you are most looking forward to? Now, personally, my personal thing is the gallery. I love the idea of it, but what's yours? You can let me know what your favorite feature is in the comment section down below. You can also let me know on my Facebook or through Twitter. Links to those are on screen right now and available in the description down below, along with links to all of the other videos I talked about today. And while you're clicking around down there, why not hit that like button, subscribe, and share the show with your friends on social media. Until next Friday, everyone, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now.